morning and happy day 2 of the 10 days of Halloween, guys. We're going to get straight on into it. So if you watched yesterday's video, you already know that I'm doing the 10 days of Halloween, a challenge that was set out by none other than Thomas Dekker, who is quite possibly one of my favourite actors. So anyway, I'm going to try and crack on so it's not a really long video. So again, we've got the same 3 categories just to give you all like a quick overview. If you didn't watch yesterday's, why didn't you? Go back and watch it. Go on, you'll enjoy yourself, I promise. Maybe. Anyway, so we've got the beat off category, the show off category and the laugh off category. Okay, so for day 2, and I have my trusty pad, for day 2 we are going with, for the beat off category, 2009's Drag Me to Hell. Oh, now if you haven't seen this movie, guys, you really need to. I absolutely love it. It's about a loan officer. She works for a bank and a gypsy lady comes in, Romany gypsy lady, and she needs an extension on her loan, and she's already had like 4 or 5 extensions, guys, and you know, she's kind of wearing their patience thin. So she gets denied a loan. There's this whole big like thing about she feels like she's being shamed, you know, a cultural kind of clash and what have you. So she puts a curse on the loan officer, and honestly, this curse isn't, well, I say it's amazing, but it's so creepy. It includes like a really disturbing goat demon, and freaky and weird things happen, and it's crazy, and there's bits in it that make you a little bit uncomfortable and really squeamish and like ugh. And I just love it. I absolutely love it. It's a film, like I say, in the beat off category that I can throw on at any time of night, fall asleep to it, doesn't bother me. I'm not really big into curses. I'm not really, I mean, I'm Wiccan. I am Wiccan, but it's just, you know, it's kind of, it's not something that scares me, but it creeps me out. It is like thrilling and freaky and brilliant, and it keeps you on the edge of your seat, and you really need to see it if you haven't already, like 100%. So that is my beat off movie. Now my show off movie, I absolutely love. This again is a movie, as per the category title, where I can show it off to my friends and they get really freaked out by it, and I love it, absolutely love it. Now it's in 2007 and we're going for Dead Silence. Now if you haven't seen this movie, guys, it is super creepy. It's about a ventriloquist woman who had loads of dolls. Her name was Mary Shaw, I believe. I haven't seen it in a little while. Her name was Mary Shaw, and this whole thing happens. I don't want to give it too much away because, again, I want you to watch it, but she had loads of these creepy, like, ventriloquist dolls because she's a ventriloquist, and it's just that kind of thing where things are calling your name and nothing's there in the darkness, and it's very creepy and very nerve-shredding, and it's, I mean, forget Annabelle for a second, because to me, Annabelle really isn't scary. This, like, Dead Silence, to me, is creepy. Like, when I have to get up for work at, like, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's dark, in the winter, and I'm alone, and I'm brushing my teeth, this movie always pops up in my mind. Always. She's creepier. And also, like, the little song that they sing is really creepy. It says, if you see her, do not scream. She'll rip your tongue out at the seam. Like, how creepy is that? Yeah, no, honestly, 100% hands down. I absolutely love it. It's something that I've shown my friends who have never had, like, a phobia of dolls or anything like that, and are now creeped out by them. I find that to be, like, a success. Personally, I think that's a success if you manage to creep your friends out around Halloween, right? I mean, I creep my friends out every day of the year, but I'm just saying, like, that is the ultimate goal. So that is my show-off film. Again, if you haven't seen it, please do go and see it. Now, for my laugh-off film, it's the absolute classic. Come now. So, we all love Disney, right? 1993's Disney's Hocus Pocus. Love this movie. I could watch it any time of the year. Anytime. I absolutely love it. Bette Midler is amazing. You know, Sarah Jessica Parker. Like, they're so good. I love it. Like, literally, I will sit there whenever I ask someone at work to hand me a book. I'm like, book, because I am essentially aspiring to be Winifred Sanderson in my old age. So I just love it. The soundtrack is really good to it. You know, good old Thackeray Binks. Thackeray Binks, what took you so long? I'm sorry, Emily. I had to wait 1,000 years for a virgin to light a candle. Not anymore, because I doubt there's any virgins to light a candle, am I right? So anyway, the point is, it is amazing. And it's just such a classic. Absolute classic. I mean, Thora Birch is tiny in it as well. She's tiny. She's little. She plays Danny. And it's hard to believe if you actually, like, look at her now. I grew up with that. That's crazy. But I always wanted a talking cat. I always wanted a zombie friend called Billy. Like, it just never happened. But it is my favourite show. It is the show... No, it's not. My favourite film of all time. Sorry, I'm losing my hood as usual. So, it is one of my favourite films. I love it. I can carve pumpkins to it. I can bake to it. We usually sit around as a family and watch it on All Hallows Eve. It's amazing. I do light a black flame candle because I'm just a crazy lad there. But if you haven't seen Hocus Pocus, something's wrong with your childhood and you need to fix it. So that is all 3 of my film choices for day 2 of the 10 days of Halloween with I myself, the original Renegade. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Also, yes, I do have a Halloween onesie because, I mean, like, who doesn't? Which is incredibly tight because it's actually made to fit a 13-year-old. Life goals. Anyway, so that is everything for today. Please tune in to tomorrow for day 3 of the 10 days of Halloween with I myself. And until next time, my little freaks and squeaks, I shall catch you later. So check your